am again doing another roguelike. Today I am doing Dungeonmans. It's like got a kind of a comedic take on roguelikes. I played a little bit to get familiar with it, and it looks pretty fun. And I'm playing like a two-handed wielding guy in my other game. I played real quick first and died right away because I wasn't really paying attention. But now I have played enough to understand it, and I think it seemed very streamlined. I'm going to check all my settings like I always do here. And once those are checked, I am going to go, I'm going to get started here. Just like to make sure everything is working before I start streaming. Like I keep saying, at some point here, I'm gonna, oh, I forgot something. I'm going to do like a timer at the beginning before I start. Alright, everything is looking good to me. As I always mention, I get burned out on games really fast, so I like to jump around between games, and I'm excited to continue this one. I'm going to do a new academy for Twitch here, and we're going to call it Twitch. Twitching now, yes. Like hollow. I don't know. All right, so it seems like this is one of those games where I'm gonna say my name here for the first one. This is one of those games where you kind of are working on improving an area for when after you die you can keep coming back, and I haven't decided what type of character I'm going to play. I'm going to do it based on my stats. This person's got good foom, and that's magic. It adds damage to all ranged attacks as well. So I'm reading this over here on the right. There's only 4 stats. It's very simple. This guy's got a lot of skill, increases accuracy, increases range damage, helps defeat enemy blocking, and parry skills. Skills are important for any range fighter. So this is a 15, or we could go for this guy down here. Science. This is. I think you can re-roll this stuff. But so far I never have. This is actually some good stats here. This one's more mediocre. These are actually, these 3 are pretty good. Skill increases accuracy, so I could do like a ranger type person, but also have a little bit of strength to start. That's kind of nice. Or I could try to max out like this, do some sort of mage with a really shitty strength, but I don't really need a good strength. So let's see. Strength increases health, increases stamina, increases all damage slightly, increases melee damage. Where other stats specialize, strength fortifies the entire dungeon man. So we probably don't want a really shitty strength. Let's go with this one. We got good skill, which is so I can make like a ranger or some sort of wizard. And it's picking wizard man for me. Wizard man's ranger. The Steam Wizard Man begins with a powerful suite of arcane ability. Full mastery of the wizard staff and a pair of spells designed to both destroy foes from afar will make it difficult for them to reach you. Use Bolt of Foom to generate mana. Try to keep a little mana in the tank for surprise enemies. And use Conjure Ice Block to seal hallways and get some time to recover. The other options is like this guy. It's a necromancer. I love necromancers in games. Some previous graduate must have brought back one too many grimdark books covered in skulls. Necromancers are bad people, ugly on the inside. They use pulses of energy left by the dead to summon minions, as well as gamble their own blood to defeat enemies. You should feel ashamed of yourself just for reading this paragraph. You're the one bringing back dark tomes of necromancy. You go figure it out. And then a Cyromancer is a fisticuffs dude. And a Southern Gentleman's. Class, dignity, and decorum of your way of life, and you endure the sticks and stones of the low-born through the mask of politeness that hides your ever-growing rage. It's up to you to decide whether you have had enough, and woe betide anything within shouting distance when you do. So he's like a berserker, but they're calling him a... And then the Southern Gentleman's, and then we got a Dungeonsman. So this is like, so it says, you're the hero, you make the call. Here's 5 mastery points and a backpack full of gear, go nuts. Nothing in that backpack full of gear starts equipped. The time to remember that is right now, not after your 4th confused miss against your 1st Scrobold. Maybe you'll remember to spend your mastery points on learning new weapons too, or maybe you'll just die confused and roll a Ranger Man next. And then Tourist Man, for advanced players only. Some graduate from the academy through the trial of steel and will. Others accidentally wander into the graduation ceremony on their way to the family farm. Guess what category you fall into. Your starting masteries are very limited, so you'll be relying on potions, skills, and your wits early in the game. Don't be afraid to use your starting consumables and run from dangerous battles until you get some actual powers, scrub. I think maybe Wizard Man to start. I'm not, well... Let's do Wizard Man. I'm not that familiar at it. It was kind of tempting to go for the professionals only thing. And we get 2 perks. Southern Born, your base health is increased by 5%. You're 100% resistant to stun, book burning. I want to do that one. More coin. When under 20% of your maximum health, you get more damage. Plus 20 AP gain, generally 1 action point every 5 rounds. So you can move a little bit faster, but you take 15% more damage on everything. Electrolyzed. Stamina recovers ticks faster and is more potent. All mana gains are increased by 20. That seems like I'll probably want that one. Take 30% fire and ice damage. Deal 30% more fire and ice damage. That one looks pretty good too. You're immune to bleeding, but you're slower. Right now I don't want to be slow, because I'm going to be running away a lot. You grew up as a poster child for countless fundraisers. Affected by this cruel condition, where only one of your perks actually does anything. It hasn't been an easy life, but it'll likely be a short one. More champion monsters will spawn in the world, which is bad. The first potion you drink around does not cost you any action. Tireless. And that one, you get less strained. And this one, so I'm going to do this one. And all weather. We got to pick a picture. Lord Haywire here. We need a mage type picture. I don't want to be Gandalf. Or Merlin there. Do we got another option? That's the guy I picked for the other game. That guy's less Gandalf-y. Kind of wish you could import pictures here. Alright, here we go. To adventure. So this is a new academy, so everything's brand new. Congratulations, Lord Haywire. As the first graduate of the Dungeonmans Academy, there's much that rests on your shoulders. This wild, untamed world is yours to explore, wander, and protect. Before you go, I can offer some exceedingly brief words of advice to nudge you in the right direction. Do you care to hear them? No thanks. I don't give a shit. Yeah, so basically you grab shit and there's rewards in there. I haven't sure what that does yet. It says, "What a curious orb! It floats gently above the pedestal and swirls with simmering clouds and tiny sparks of light. You feel the slightest pull towards the orb, as if it yearns for something." And then this has like hints on it. Amid the dizzying array of glyphs and symbols, you glean this piece of knowledge. 1 point in applied wizardry is enough to get you a mana pool if you just want to toss some spells into your rotation. So speaking of spells, let's see what we got here. Everything, almost everything just works with the keyboard, and it's all kind of set up to be both like without moving your hands around. But there's occasional things I don't know, like doesn't seem. I haven't been able to figure out like how to tab to get to stuff. So then you got to grab the mouse. Conjure Decoy Man. Conjure a tiny, convincing decoy mine that will draw enemy attacks away from you. It has 25 health and lasts for 5. I'm guessing my staff makes it 8 rounds before disappearing. Even the dumbest monster will catch on if you abuse its power. Bolt of Fume. It gives you 10 mana and it deals 4 dread purple damage. Remember that they mentioned this and this conjure block of ice. A 5 block across 3x3 because of my staff of ice blocks that prevents movement. Enemies will attack the block and attempt to break through. And light shield requires light armor. Surround yourself in a science-based shield that absorbs some physical damage before breaking. If you refresh your shield while it's under 50% capacity, it will blast nearby enemies backwards 3 tiles and pin them in. So that's my magic there. I don't have any points. It looks like I start with light, which is interesting. And we got applied wizardry. We don't have this one yet. There's the ice and the conjure decoy mans. So I can actually later start getting into this. Maybe like level 2 or something. I'll start trying to bring some necromancy into it. From what I played in the other one, the first couple levels are really fast and then it starts slowing down pretty quick. I'll probably not get any of these. These are like hand-to-hand shit. And my goal is no hand-to-hand right now. Let's check it. My inventory, I got yesterday's knife and some door spikes. And I'm equipped a 2-handed staff, which Dread crafted. So it's got 15 spell power. Most of the staff is non-hollow, and I'm also carrying around, I'm wearing just a combat tunic, so there isn't, you know, I'm a beginning character. Good old Lord Haywire going in, and there's some areas you can talk to these people, and they're like, bring me stuff, and it will improve the academy. Because remember, this is an academy for Dungeonmans. We got the Dungeonmans Academy here, so this is an academy for Dungeonmans, and right now it's quite small. But if you look at the map, you can tell this puppy's gonna get big if I can survive, and that's the key here, is survival. And this person will give you something. Where is she? I don't really know what this is for. Fist fighting, I guess, and I just take it for the hell of it. So we're gonna get into this immediately. And if I would have talked to that one dude, he would have told me, oh, the town, everything's different. So this is cool. I thought the overworld would look the same. Actually, it kind of looks similar. Wait, is it the same and just missing the trees? I swear there was trees on this map before. I think this is the same, it's just missing the trees. Anyways, if I would have talked to the guy, he would have said, go to here. So 2 is the one I'm going to use a lot. Red, oh, that was too slow. Wasn't paying attention, I was looking around. Alright, so let's grab some shit and keep an eye open. I'm used to the fighter class where I just charge in like an idiot. So I'm going to be a lot more careful here. And there, can I... Okay, so that's my range on that puppy. And I hit the slime for 4 dread purple. How many shots do I got of this? Oh, like endless shots with that thing. Alright. Makes me feel much more confident. So this is also one of those games where you gotta, one of those roguelikes where you gotta identify scrolls. And I'm gonna hold on to these. Before I was reading them on my other game, just reading them immediately. And I may be able to identify them back at the academy. They tell you later. I've like played to like level 4 or 5 or something. That you can identify certain stuff. So I might carry this crap around. This game is not pro carrying crap around though. I want you to get rid of your shit. Whoa. Huh. I'm not too bad with a staff. For some reason I expected it just to suck. So I wasn't using it, but yeah, I'm gonna use it when they get close enough. Give them a beat down. Whoops. Didn't mean to just run up on this guy. Because my hit points are pretty weak. They're not that bad. I think I have more hit points than I did for the first run through I did on my other game. My other academy. Gotta be more careful here. I don't think I can wear this. I can wear this. No. That's the same. Yeah, I can't wear this. My spell is pretty weak, actually. I think I might go for necromancy. Down in the bottom, that green bar is how far I am to the next level. So I'm already pretty close. And you can improve your stats, but you have to find these things in the dungeon. So the one good thing about, whoops, that spell is it like never misses. Or so it seems. Maybe they have science to resist, but I haven't run into it yet. This is the first time playing a mage here. Yeah, already leveled up. And I'm gonna... What did I do here? So I'm looking for books and artifacts and all sorts of stuff. Rebel's leather, can I wear that? No, I'm only a light armor guy. This game's filled with jokes, and I always tell my friends that I only get 17% of jokes. I don't know why. And no one ever gets my jokes. I think I'm the most hilarious person ever. Oh wow, I'm doing 6 points now. But I'm the only person who thinks I'm funny. Why was I bringing that up? I was bringing that up for some reason I can't remember now. It will come back to me. So there's some stats down here that I got 61% dodge, or not percent, 61 dodge, 4 parry, 43 spell power, 7 melee, 71 melee. This is damage. And this is to hit. So my ranged, maybe if I find a bow, I'll just in case. Whoa, that was dumb of me. Let's cast Decoy Man. That worked. That worked quite well, actually. Give me a little breathing space. So I was thinking that there's 2 ways you can play this. You can kind of play it, I want to try this ice one. What was 4 again? Oh, light shield. I don't need that yet. Can I just put it right on top of these people? No. It doesn't hurt them, I mean, that's what. It seems like there's a couple ways 2 ways you can play this. Where you run back and bring all of your adventure stuff immediately back. and try to like build up your academy, or you build up your current character. I'm gonna go for building up my academy, and I'll show you what I mean uh, later with once we find something that can go to the academy. Slaughtering these screwbolds. And this map actually shows you where monsters are right away, which I find is interesting and weird. Like, that's pretty unusual with a roguelike. And because I'm so low level, I'm gonna clear out, whoops, every monster just to farm experience points. I don't only get 4 experience for each of these guys, but it will add up. Where am I? I'm a ways away here. Hey, I got a critical. Alright, so I'm gonna go down, and this is where it gets a little harder, you know? Each level down. Oh, there's another monster spawn. So I'm pro monster spawning on the level that you're on. Why am I pro that? Because sometimes you need to go run away and get some experience. Alright, so I got a Prance Elf Limpcaster, but I don't know what it is. It says it's better. I wonder if I can just use it. What happens if I just start using it? Let's hope that it's not cursed. I don't know if I've ever found anything cursed here. Oh, I still got a point of mastery, by the way. I'm saving it. I'm a big fan of saving points if you can in roguelikes, well, and role-playing games. Always have one extra as basically, because you might run into something like you might, oh, I really wish I could use this thing, but I don't have the skill for it. See, that was dumb of me. So if you save it up, wish I had something with a little more range. Let's look. Well, how far am I from another 200 experience points? Let's not look. I'll get tempted to spend my skill. Really racking up the scrolls that I can't use. Or at least I don't know what they are. I can use them. I wasn't paying attention. 17 for that guy? Yeah, I'm gonna level pretty quick. Oh, only 4 for that guy. I remembered what I was talking about with the jokes, and I can't remember what joke I wasn't getting at the beginning of this game. Some of the inventory or something. I don't know. There was a joke I wasn't getting that I just got. It took me like 5 hours just to get this, and it just popped in my head. Those guys give me okay experience. These other things do not. But I'm getting there. So I was reading something, it may have been a Reddit post, where if I was making sure I could see if I could wear any of this stuff, but I can't. If experience in real life was given out like this, we would just have like you know, if in the fantasy world, we would just have like a place where they bred goblins and you just killed them. You just executed them for their experience. Or Scoobolds. Fucker was healing himself. Give me 28 experience though. So I was curious if I could shoot through walls, like it seems to imply. Let's see. Sure can. Alright, can I wear this other thing? I sure can wear that too. It gives me more dodge. Oh, this is a spear? Yeah, for some reason I thought I could use that. I'm gonna turn that in at the academy. I do wish your character changed its appearance with the gear that it is equipped. I think that's pretty standard these days. It's not asking for a lot. It's probably a big pain in the ass is why it's not done here. Alright, I don't like all these guys here. So let's cast this guy and let's put him like over here. And then we can blast these guys as they carry towards that other guy. Yeah, fuck these little kobolds. Alright, now I'm gonna pick a skill here. Alright, masteries. I should have two of them. Yeah, I have two of them. Shieldcraft, nope. Martial exchange, nope. Basic archery, maybe at some point. What is this thing? Two-handed weapon. Light armor 2. T-shirts and sparkling bathrobes will not stop fangs and arrows from striking home. Cover said cloth with shields of magic force and the story changes. When you take elemental damage, you will gain a dodge bonus on the following round while you have a shield active and take damage. So that's kind of, I'm not going to go for these other armors, not right now at least. Applied wizardry, we can do staff mastery. Sorry. Your wizard staff now attacks all adjacent enemies with every strike. That's pretty good. For the untrained, then, excitement and terror of war is squandered on the battle cries and other bestial threat displays. You will learn to drink from this energy when your reserves thirst and spit it out with fury upon your lessers. What is this one? Lava Lance. So that's like a 15 damage and knocked back. 4 because of the staff I'm carrying. That's pretty good. 3x3 blast adjacent to you, 5x5 for 5 tiles will freeze creatures, increasing damage they take by 20% and reducing the damage they deal by 20%. Swap all temporary status effects, both good and bad, with another creature. That could be interesting. Oh, I can't pick this even if I wanted to. Learn how to use a bow first. So, liberally forbidden arts. I'm very tempted to do that. I am level 2. I could use both. This is combat or melee stuff, which I don't know. I don't need. I mean, it'd be probably nice, but. Enter a parry stance. Nah, we don't want that one. Blazing Vitupernation. Ire is a real-time combat resource that builds as you fight and wanes as you stand lazy. When you have over 50 ire, you're irked and deal additional damage. Yeah, so that's like a rage in most games. Attack every adjacent monster. Yeah, we don't want that. So, our choices are... This gives me plus 5% elemental resistance and plus 5% elemental damage. Lance. These are okay. I mean, this would be kind of nice to stop groups of creatures from crowding you. This does pretty good damage. What does it say this one does? 11 damage and purple dread, and this does 15 and knocks them back. Or let's do the necromancy. Fuck it, you know. Enemies you slay will leave behind dead pulses, tiny little sparks of concentrated deadness because they are dead. Your training allows you to pick them up, carry them around, and use them to power your spooky necromancy. Gross. Fire a tiny but menacing bolt of grim, dark grimness at a dead pulse in the world up to 5 tiles away. The dead pulse will detonate and deal cold damage to every creature around it. I'm going to do it. And let's save this other point. So now how do I gotta go to my this thing, and I gotta drag this to 5. And okay, so that's the area I can blow up dead pulses. And there's some monsters still on this level, so let's go kill them. Let's grind experience. And I'm trying to be very careful. As I've talked about in my roguelike run-throughs, I always stop paying attention after a certain point and die. And I also played another one, Swords in the Star. I don't know. Look in my video list. But that's on my. I didn't die or anything. I'm gonna keep adding new roguelikes and just play them. I love roguelikes. They're like the first games I ever played in my life was a roguelike. So, all right, that must be the death pulse floating there. That little green skull. So I'm going to be playing those regularly, switching between them. If you have a suggestion for roguelikes, tell me. And I will play it, most likely. So I got, what's up next? Tome is up next. I played that a bunch, but not recently, and I bought it with all the expansions. I didn't really like the starting classes, to be honest. I know you had to unlock some, and I didn't feel like that was fair. So I bought it. And now I have more starting classes. And so I'm going to check that out. I think Tome is up next, actually. The Pit Stars, Sword of the Stars. I don't know. They need to make it less painful of a name. That one I played last time. This one's today. I saw a monster over here is what I'm going for. And I don't know, I'll have to look at my list. Alright, so down at the bottom I just noticed I have these things. Looks like maybe I have a limit to the number I can carry. I'm currently carrying 5. That's my cashola. That's my hit points. We gotta go to, oh no, there's one more. No, I can't pick it up. No, I can. Maybe it times out. I don't know. Oh man, this would be a perfect time to use that blast thing. Yeah, I gotta kill one first. Let's see if I can kill this guy. Whoops. Now let's try this. That didn't work as I thought it would. Yeah, max that on these puppies. The same. Probably should have stayed up there for a bit. Because I'm slightly wounded. Gladiator skirt. Can't wear it. Discount bow. Can't use it. So this game has more of like a... You just take... You can sell your stuff or you can... turn it in for like... to improve later. So does this actually hurt them? No. Let's kill this guy then. Then do 5 on this guy. Oh, it confuses them too. No, they were confused because of that other thing. What was I saying? Where you can turn in stuff or you can sell it. And so you don't really, you just carry around all your junk forever. That's basically what I'm trying to say here. There's kind of a lot of dudes coming around here. Don't like that particularly much. There, I like this decoy spell. It's pretty good. And now that my spell level's a little higher, I do okay damage. Yeah, those death things do disappear in the background. Saw it counting down. I think the guy is making a sequel. I think this is just one developer who does this. I think he's making a sequel to this. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe that, no, it's the pit one. The stars and the... They're making a sequel. That game was pretty fun too. Man, the first run I did, I sucked at this. I don't know what maybe I was just totally not paying attention because I didn't really feel like playing a roguelike at the time. I just wanted to see what I was up against for when I started streaming. This is like last week or something. Let's do this again. Killing these fools, slaying them. And nope. I was seeing if I had any of this crap I picked up I could use, which I can't. It's weird, it wouldn't let me. It wasn't auto-detecting that guy. I don't like these dudes who throw stuff at me. I'm actually kind of wounded. I'm surprised. It's the archers. I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't. Can't use that. Copper longsword. Can't use that. I made my choices. Alright. Everyone knows me the strongest. You crawl out now. Slink away like a bad dungeon. Dodgies, oh man. It's almost clever. Glad you could die laughing. Alright. So these are champions. That means that they're tougher than the average Joe, and they're usually like the boss of the dungeon. So I'm going to be extremely careful here. I'm going to put one of these down. Actually, let's put it down here. And just wish I had a little bit more range. This guy looks like he's a melee dude, though, so it's less of a threat. Wow. That did not work as planned. I don't know how hard this guy hits. Oh, he's not interested in that. He hits pretty hard. Oh God, I'm almost dead. I should have quaffed those potions. Can I... What was my choices over here? Shield, that one's probably pretty good. And 2 of 19. Yeah, this guy hits hard. Can I cast this to make him interested in it? No. Yeah, so one more hit and I'm dead. I fucked this all up. 2, I don't know how much hit points he has left. Badly wounded. Let's try maybe, oh, I don't have the mana to do it. That was in him. I lost all of his shit. The minute I saw that guy, I should have ran for it. And so the journey of Lord Harry, the level 3 wizard's man on floor 3 of the convenient Screwbold Warren. Defeated by Zolplok Bluetail, who now claims the throne of this leaderless dungeon, uniting the force of evil with a tremendous show of Dungeonmans slaying power. And I should have been quaffing potions as I found him, because I would have known if I had a healing potion or not, and that probably could have saved the day, but I was being greedy. I was going to try to not waste them. So I learned my lesson there. We're going to not load. We're going to, wait. Yep, this one. Twitching Hollow. All right, I need a new name, and man, I'm terrible with names. We'll do the good old Death Sea, since we are what are you calling it? Censoring myself. I think I'm gonna try another mage. This one's got an 8 science, 13 skill. Skill is less important. 16 foom though is pretty good. Let's do this. But I'm gonna do this guy. And I do the same stuff. I just noticed it puts like lady in front of some of them, and it doesn't put lord in front of the other ones. Alright. All of that stuff, I've wasted it. Good God, I should have ran back the minute I had junk. I don't think I need anything there. Alright, let's take a look though at my stats here. So maybe spreading out the stats is also a mistake. Detonate pulse, that's the one we already have, and raise a mostly. Spend 1 dead pulse to create a mostly functional pile of parts that will follow you and fight your enemies. When it dies, again, it will explode and deal poison damage to every creature in it. Summoning a mostly will detonate any other mostly summoned. Dead pulses 2. It costs 2 dead pulses. Alright, what else do we got here? We also have Bolt of Flume. Deals 2 fire damage. And we have Light Shield. Somebody raising some zombies. You know what, before I get started, I'm going to take a quick break and go smoke, and I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. I was so confident. Then I ran into that dude, and he stopped chasing my tricks. So I'm gonna have to be very careful here. I'm gonna run my shit back sooner to the um to the academy, because I didn't that run didn't get me anything with the academy. Nothing. All right, I don't have that spell. I have this spell. It does like no damage. So I got 2 of these before I can summon a zombie. Mostly is what they're calling it. Alright, so let's summon a zombie up here. That's 2. Let's put him right here. I don't know. He's just sitting there. Oh no, he's here. I don't think I can turn it. Oh, he does not last very long. Okay, good to know. Oops, 3. Okay, with the staff. This is all randomly generated stuff, by the way, so. All randomly generated. Man, almost died. Already. I wonder how long this lasts. Why can't I? Oh, I'm picking the wrong spell. You know what? That probably would have been an okay spell to use. I can get one more. Let's do it. Okay, so that does have a limited amount of time on it. Whoops. 2 is what it was last time. He did not do very good damage though. Whoops. That's why I keep hitting the wrong spell here. Oh, there's another one. So basically, he's more of like a runaway. Maybe I can, yeah. So put him in the way. I can use this thing, Flame Rot. I don't know what that means. Liquid Bandage is good. Oh no, it's only bleed effects. Let's start quaffing some stuff. What is my hit points are 4? Probably not quite yet, actually. Whoops. You can rest. Don't feel like I'm still resting there. Okay, it's just a little. Maybe I should run for it, because now I got dudes on 2 sides. Let's summon another zombie to here. I do such tiny, damn it. I should have shielded up first. Okay, here's something for the academy. Let's get the fuck out of here. Before I die, I'm gonna grab this money. And I'm gonna grab this thing. This is probably dumb. Damn it. Yeah, I'm being greedy. Greedy's gonna get me killed. See how few hit points I got? And there's something coming after me. What was this one again? Light shield. Oh, and that makes the things explode. I gotta remember that one. The way up is way over here, and we gotta get past 2 dudes. I got 10 hit points now, so it's not that bad. And let's do a zombie here. I'm getting paranoid. How many experience? 8 experience for those guys? That's not very many. That's not very many. Thought I was close to the... Oh, no, I'm not. There's a guy behind me as well. There's the way out of here. Playing it safe this time. So what you can do is go to here. Oh, I got that statue as well. So return this to the Academy Headmaster, he'll know what to do with it. So basically you get these things and it improves the Academy for the next time. I don't have any books. Relics. My word, look how historical and significant this rare artifact is. Surely you see the value in such a find. It belongs in a museum. Gotta think short term. I'm probably gonna die in the next dungeon anyway. I'll pawn this in the next shop I come across and get paid. I'm gonna put it in the dungeon. I'm gonna try to build my academy up. That's my goal here. Academy growth. So that when I die, the next character has bonuses. Congratulations, you founded the Dungeonmans Academy Museum. Now you and all future generations, or sorry, all future graduates will gain monster knowledge for each enemy defeated in battle. Monster knowledge will let you see more detailed information about your enemies in the field, as well as provide you with an edge in combat. When your knowledge reaches a certain point, you'll generate a book of true things. A collection of the inspired facts you can return to the headmaster to ensure all future generations share in your wisdom. So there's more we can do here. We can talk to this guy again, and he will identify stuff. Yeah, I should have done that earlier. Yeah, see, man. And then these things I can't use, so... Oh, I never equipped this thing. What was I using? Just a knife. Flame rod, I don't understand. Was once able to cast Mel's flaccid arrow, but even that power has fled this unfortunate vessel. I don't know what the flame rod part means, but I'm gonna use it anyways. This guy, I've talked to him a bunch of times. I guess I have to improve the alchemy lab. But this guy, you can dump your gear for stuff. So then I'm assuming this goes on to the next person, but maybe it doesn't. You can get bonuses to it. Now this has been added to my academy. How are we doing with monster knowledge? It will tell me we don't know shit. So, we're gonna go back into the dungeon. We're in better shape. Now I'm gonna get this free psi focus thing. I don't know what it's supposed to be for. Fighting unarmed, but I'm gonna take it anyways. Maybe I can sell it or something. Trash it. And I like to fill out my character with junk. I always like them to be wearing junk. Man, my last character was so much better. I just got greedy. I should have went down immediately. Or went up. And gotten those potions and stuff. I probably would have survived. Whoops, it's not 2, it's 3. Hey, that helps me a lot, that staff does. Helps me a lot. And this time, should I hoard this stuff, these points? Grants defensive aura on dead pulse pickup. Damaging champions and bosses will occasionally spawn dead pulses. Picking up a dead pulse gives you a brief defense aura that reduces incoming damage by 50% until the end of the turn. Also damages bosses. Champion ancient kings will sometimes cause a dead pulse to appear. That seems okay. It doesn't seem great. Volatile liquidity. Curse a creature to take -6 poison damage each round for 4 rounds. If the creature dies while under the effects of the poison, they explode, dealing poison damage to everyone adjacent to them and then reforming as a mostly under your control. That seems okay. I think I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna do the same thing that I did last time, even though that seemed like that was bad. I guess anybody can use a staff, is what I'm seeing here. We go back to this. What was this one? Two-handed weapons. Don't want it. Well, that'd be kind of interesting. We can use light armor currently. Fumology, we could do like the lava lance. Or that tricksonometry, which would give me that decoy man. I used that a bunch last time. Let's try to specialize this time though. But I'm going to hold on to that. For now, hold on to that point. And if I see like a boss or whatever, see that same boss who killed me before, then I am going to, I'll use my point, but I want to save it for just a little bit. Whoops, it's 3. And you can improve your stats in this, you just have to find the stuff on the, like the statue. Basically, you find other things that improve your stats. I forget what it's called. And I'm full of dead whatevers. Man, 10 hit points of damage is quite good comparatively to how I was. I get much experience for these guys anymore though. Does the shield cost no, it just costs me stamina. I'm gonna see if it costs me dead whatevers, and I was gonna cast it. Dead pulses. Alright, I've cleared this level, ready to go down. So when stuff starts getting hard for my little guy here. I don't know what's going. Why is that thing flashing red? Is that a champion? A flappy paw. Flappy paw? Alright, let's pump out a why doesn't it let me pick? Oh, I have to raise it from a corpse. Let's shield up. Let's try to kill this. Where's the way out? Down here. We got guys on all sides now. Oh, he's pumping them out, the slimes. I want this slime to come one step closer. Thank you. Now I can't do that though. He didn't leave a corpse. Need a corpse. Whoops. Sometimes the auto aim is a little weird. Now I gotta turn this dead pulse, I think. There we go. Still kicking. Oh, I'm not getting the... I don't get experience from killing those guys. Got a crit on him. Alright, that was like a boss, so we got this thing, which is the thing that I was talking about where you can improve your... Is the same? This is Plague Choked and it's green. So let's equip that one instead. Where I can improve my stats. So I'm actually going to head back up. I'm going to grab this stuff and then immediately head back up. I know I just ran back up, but I'm being careful this time because I was being dumb last time. That guy followed me up. I didn't know he would do that. There's a monster down here. I might as well try to get all the experience I can. Experience and coin. And I think I can find my corpse down there too. Let's see. I still don't know what plague soaked, but that sounds like something up my alley here. Proofs of strength. Why can't I give this to you? Did I lose that thing? No, I have it right here. Alright, you mewing 0 level scrublets, pay attention. Here's Death Sea, a real hero, and what real hero Death Sea is gonna do for us is head out in the world and defeat champions. Those monsters with the glowing red aura, you crush them like there's no tomorrow and bring back the proof of strength that they drop. Bring them back and you'll be making yourself stronger and bolster every future academy graduate. Isn't that right, Death Sea? I don't know why it's, yes. Maybe it's because I have a point? Yeah, I don't need that. Why is it not like this? Oh, it says bring it to the headmaster. That's why. Alright, so I had to do that first before I went to this person. Read what it says. Let's get to spending. So I have 2 points. And I'm actually not going to put them into Foom right off the bat because my strength is so low and my science is so low. I want to be able to get some resistance up. So right now, and they're only 1 point each. Maybe next level I'll put, or not next level, next whatever. This gives me max health. Let's see how much it gives me. Yep, this is what we want. 3 points. Could be a lifesaver. And we're also, while we're here, we're gonna give this guy all my trash. So any gear that I have had laying around that I'm not using. Out we go, back into the dungeons. Man, my two-handed weapon guy is just slaying people. Finding such good gear, too. There's down ones over here. I should go farm this experience points. Thing do less damage? I think it does. I already got, whoa, there's a bunch of dudes here. That's what I get for not paying attention. Who looks the weakest? I'm gonna say you. That was not the right choice. Let's go up. Let's go up. I don't think they'll follow me. I think I can go down in another spot. Here we go. At least I'm not surrounded by dudes. If I can kill one off, then at least... Yeah, I guess I could have summoned my zombie buddy there. There's a lot of guys here. So let's see, we got nothing special yet. Let's stand on this so we can make a quick getaway. Now let's bring my zombie out here. And bring my shield out. I'm no longer strained. Alright, we did it. No problemo, right? My zombie's off somewhere. I think my zombie's about to disappear, so I'm gonna summon another one. This is that stairway I was at. Right over here where there was all the dudes hanging out. I don't think I can wear... Yeah, I can't. Turn that into the old academy boss there. Critted him up. Let's bring another zombie out while I'm here. Not quite close enough to this guy. This like pushes him back sometimes. That was a scroll ball tosser. Yep. Let's bring another zombie out. Let's keep the zombies, the mostlies as they call them in this game. Let's keep them around since I got extra. I guess I don't have extra death points. Death pulses or whatever they're called. Ooh, there's kind of a few guys here. Shielded up. Start the blast in here. Bring out the zombie. And I keep seeing that club or mace over there, thinking that it's oh, there's a guy standing there. Thinking that it's a guy holding a mace. Let's bring out this, since I was full of dead pulses there. Oh. Bring my shield out again too. Gotta be very careful. I learned my lesson last time. Gotta free one of these, might as well. Bring out the mostly. How close am I? I'm pretty close to another level, so maybe I can level up here before I have to go down and get the beating that might happen. Might as well bring that guy out. Says there's a guy up here. Oh, is it marking my mostly is? It is. As a bad guy. I don't like the little throwing guys. Whoops. I'm gonna use the mastery spell here. Or thing. Oh, I should have been blowing up those. Alright, this time I'm using my mastery. And we're gonna go into necromancy. I think we're gonna keep the grants defensive aura upon dead pulse pickup. Build consume all your dead pulse to build loyal grave grave mooks who will fight on your side. The number of grave mooks is based on the dead pulses consumed. The power of the grave mooks scale with your level, but they're generally fragile. Really, the goal here is quantity, not quality. But you're back into it. Well, preferably someone else's back and femur and hips and ribs. Speed digging Pete. Curse a creature for poison damage. And they explode. Grants defenses aura on dead pulse pickup, damaging. So we've seen this one. I've read this one. It's occasionally damaging a champion. Let's do this one first. The reason why I'm thinking this, because if we use this and we use up all of our dead pulses, we can't get him. We can't get more until he kills up and we're fighting a boss. Maybe we can start damaging him. This one's pretty good too. So let's do this one first, though. What is this one? An offensive aura. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that thing there. Oh, there's a. Oh no, that's a. Blandles. Can't use them. Copper sword. Can't use it. Iron beat stick. Wait, I can use these? Why can I use these? Oh, but it makes my spell power less. So let's go back to this. We want some spells here. So we head back up just out of safety, for safety reasons. What level are we on? BTF. Says I left some money over here. We'll grab this money. I don't think I can wear a gladiator skirt. I can't. And we'll head home. Well, we'll smash these things first. We're full of hit points. I think I'm gonna try to, like, always have the shield on when I get into a fight. Doesn't last very long, but that additional like 13 hit points it could give me. Alright, now I'm gonna go back up. Well, let's try this exploding thing again. Doesn't seem like that does very much damage. Yeah, I don't know, that one kind of sucks. Maybe it does better if I'm surrounded, if there's a big group of them or something. Maybe it will feel better, you know? Go dump my junk and come back here. Being very careful. And get identified, all my stuff. Scroll of bees, please. And we'll dump this other stuff we got. Oh, he's right here. I have a nice... Oh, I found a book. And so let's do it. Let's give this book... So this book will improve this for everyone, I believe. I have some books. That's quite noble of you, Death Sea, but you don't have any books right now to turn in. What is this that I'm carrying around? Lesser Beast True Volume. Return this. It's an academy item, so maybe it's relics? Wonderful. A whole collection of monster knowledges. I'll see that all the notes you get to... I'll see that all your notes get to the museum. I'm sorry, Death Sea, but you don't have anything more. So let's look. Occasionally there's stuff in here, is why I keep going over there. Let's check our monster knowledge. should probably read that. What does it say? What we have what we have are a collection of mysterious items from times before. We need to study, examine, research, and categorize them, and this is not a short process. When you deliver one of these items to the Academy, the work begins right away, but we won't know about these items for a long time, so don't you worry about them. Just take pride that you've done a favor for the future Dungeonmans. Of course, feel free to take some of the items researched by Great Heroes before you, if you have any. Alright, so we don't have any of those. How we doing with the knowledge? We don't got shit for the knowledge. And we got nothing here. Maybe that was that book. Didn't I fight some scribbles and slimes? Nothing yet, I guess. All right, back out into the world we go. And this guy keeps a track of the corpses, I believe. There, Brave Lord Hairwire died on level 3. That's a small graveyard, but I have a feeling it's gonna get bigger. I'm gonna double check my skills. I'm thinking maybe I need to spend the skill point. Let's see. Grants offensive aura when dead pulses are spent. Consume all of your dead pulses to build loyal grave mooks. Okay, so I could get a bunch of them. I think I'm gonna pick that one because remember that was the idea. This one also seems pretty good. What is our upgrade after that? I'm gonna do this one. I decided that last boss we ran into there was slaughtered my poor guys, so I don't think I have to put that. Yeah, it's a passive thing. Alright. So, you know what I should do here is let's try this out. Whoops. Let's try this out. So that's quite a few of them. That will help against that boss. Because remember, that boss is still there. Oh, these guys are going to town on people. Alright, so I need to collect some more dead pulses before I get up there. Or down there, I mean. And I think I saw, yeah, there's some guys over here. Probably shouldn't have just ran up on him, but... Okay, and that gives me that little pulse must have been my defensive. Yeah. I need one more. I know he's not at the next level down, but I'm just in case. Getting prepared. Being prepared. Oh, I never even finished this level. I chickened out. And you know what? I'm gonna make one of these guys. So I can swarm them with zombies, but they're pretty weak. Hopefully that will help. And I get that bonus for picking up dead pulses. Oh, you know what? There wasn't a sequel. He wasn't working on a sequel. There's a DLC. That's what it was. That's... I may get... I like to play the vanilla version of games first. Oh, I forgot to do my shield thing, which I was like, I'm gonna do a shield first time I go into combat. And then I immediately forgot to do that. I want to keep a full deck of dead pulses here if possible. How far am I? I'm a long ways from level. This is what I was talking about, where it starts to get pretty... Levels slow down pretty quick. Killing this boss would be nice. I still don't feel confident. I didn't go all the way over here, and there's still some guys. Don't feel confident. Wish I could hold more of these things. Maybe that's a skill later. The death pulse is what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's everything. Let's be careful here. If I die with this, I'm gonna have to go back to like something really easy like the ranger or whatever. Let's pop out one of these guys. I don't see the baddie yet. Let's pop out another one of these guys. Oh, I can't do it down there. The boss baddie. Whoops. I meant to attack that guy down there, but it's okay. Everything is fine. Everybody's dead. Great. Okay, let's pop out one of these guys. I'm trying to keep a full... Oh, it's too slow. Full rank of dead pulses for when I run into this boss. Blandles +1. Can't use them. Scrobbles. So I got that thing. I think I got that from killing these guys. I think that's where it was talking about, I turned those in and it adds it for the next adventure. Rebel leather I can't use. Yeah, if I die with this mage, then I'm gonna switch to an easier class because obviously I suck at this. Just don't know enough about it. But I think so far, yeah, I don't know if confident's the word. Feeling okay about taking on this boss. Now I'm feeling less okay about it. Is that the boss right here? No, he's a berserker. 33 health, level 3. Maybe I'll pop this spell out ahead of time. What happens if I do it right on top of me? 33 seems like a lot of experience. I guess it wasn't. That works pretty good. I mean, I got my 4 points back. I'm gonna rest though. I am definitely, yeah. Not up to full hit points. I wonder if I should run back and drop that book off. It's always so tempting to just always run back. I'm gonna run back. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run back because I'm not up to full hit points, and if that dude rushes me, he was doing like 17 hit points of damage a hit or something. And so for me, that's only like 3. I'm just gonna loot this stuff, which is of course what gets you killed. All right, 33 isn't that much. That many hit points. I was worried. Remember that guy, that berserker had 33. Man, I think I'm. Oh, my hit points are almost full again. I'm ready. Just gotta keep an eye out. For this boss on this level, I'm pretty sure he's on this level. I think I haven't ran into the corpse of my last person though. Really shouldn't be running in like that. Survived okay right now, but really shouldn't be running in there. Whoops, did it again. Whoa, there's two of them. Yeah, that shield spell is pretty good. What was it giving me? 13 still? There's a way out. I'm gonna bring a zombie out here. Slow down their advance. Man, there's a lot of these guys. Guess it's good for the good old experience, you know? And the loot. Experience and loot. Alright, here he is. It's the guy who killed me last time. Let's shield up. Let's get back towards this place where I can run away. He is pretty powerful though. And let's put this... He's got that, whatever that was. He's not quite close enough for this, huh? Alright, I think what I want to do is be grabbing these things. If possible, so I can cast this spell again. Damn it. How many hit points does he have? 38 of 85. I'm gonna run for it. We'll give him a little kiss there on the way out. Because I just can't get to the... I'm just not ready, basically. We'll head back. And... we'll head back and dump the loot I got. Because I got some, you know, I'm going to have to start using consumables and stuff. I got some. I got that bee thing. I can start, like, unloading my consumables into his face. I was standing right next to it. But we also can unload some stuff to make sure that if I do die, stuff is passed on. Great. I think that was it for the... what does this tonic do? Oh, actually we gotta have him... remove poison, bark skin. So we're gonna start chugging potions. What's this do? It lights you on fire from the inside. That's not a metaphor. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Liquid bandage. All monsters are located. Beckon monster. Bees, please. Bolster armor. I kind of want to save this for better armor since I'm just carrying around the noob armor. Starting with the noob stuff. Combat blinking is very useful. Same with the weapon here. I'm hoping to find a little bit better. Though. No, let's do it. I was finding those things all the time, so let's see. Adds 1d3 cold damage. Maybe that will be the little bit we need. We do have some good other stuff here. What does this do? Yeah, we don't care about that. Alright, that guy doesn't have any. We could try these things. Yeah, I think I'm ready to try that again. I'm gonna go dump my other inventory on this guy. Here's some trash. Yep, melt it all down. And now, also, what was my problem here? I think, no? I turned in that thing. This data level 1 doesn't do you any good. Alright. So I do need to get some more death pulses, so I'm gonna farm these guys. Whoops. And let's try not to be an idiot right as I do this here. I'm feeling confident, then I just die because I'm an idiot. I wouldn't say confidence, right? Cautiously optimistic. Where am I? I'm over there in the corner. Need 2 more of these before we go to level 3 and find the boss. I do slightly more damage. Damn it. I wonder, I should have tried that out. Oh, there's one over here. I don't feel like... Yeah, so my magical casting is improved by that thing, but it doesn't, the cold isn't applied. Alright, move very carefully here. Whoa. True Volumes 2, huh? Used caster's skirt. That sounds like something I'd want to wear. Gives me +2 to dodge. Bonus to shield from maximum health 7. So I think it's talking about the shield I'm wearing there. Hey, buddy. Where'd you come from? Yeah, now I get a 16 on that. It's not bad. Use caster skirt +1. Well, alright. It's just slightly better, but slightly better is better than not slightly better. I'm prepared. I'm waiting. So he's like at 85 hit points, so I need like 4 or 5 really good hits. And that will put that, whoops, that will put that dude down, no problem. That's while my zomboids go after him. flippity floppities. Can I wear this? I can wear this. Great. We just gotta survive this boss, right? And there he is. Can I do anything else in preparation? This is my shield. That's my blast. Raise a mostly. That costs 2 though. Let's pop the shield. Let's actually see. So he's like 2 away. Let's pop these guys a little closer here. We want him to get close enough so we can blast him while this is happening here. Whoa! I forget that he can do that. All right, I need to pick these up as fast as possible, and almost like avoid casting spells here. He's still got 3 he's fighting. Whoa, what is that? Is he dead? Cave Costoti. Got it. My first true victory over the forces of evil. Congratulations on order, but don't get too distracted by the shiny loot. Are there still monsters nearby? Are you bleeding or poisoned? Don't let your guard down. It must have like remembered his experience points or whatever, or his hit points or whatever. Alright, got quite a few little things there. So let's turn this stuff in. Do I have any books? Nope. Come back here. Relics. Well, it seems like we've got some new supplies for the alchemy lab. Let's put those to use. You've expanded the alchemy lab to level 1. Future graduates can visit the alchemy lab to have potions up to tier 1 pre-identified. Alright, so I'd go there when this guy dies. If she ever dies. Also, there's bonus potions waiting for you in the war chest. If she ever dies, because she's going to win the game, right? They can get pre-identified. And so here's the stuff. We got a lot of the same potion. Let's see. Lesser Academy Rejuvenation. What does this do? Restores a small amount of health, mana, and stamina gradually over the next few rounds. Alright, we're going to turn in this proof of Strumpf. And we're going to get rid of this gear. Oh, so he's got an assistant now. Functional laboratory. Let's melt down. Whoops. I don't want everything I'm carrying, man. And I think I need 100, yeah. And he doesn't have any stuff yet. It's empty. On my other playthrough, the like statues were appearing over here. I wonder what I'm doing differently. Maybe I haven't gotten high enough level of killing the monsters. That is. We got a lot of potions and we got a lot of scrolls. Feeling confident there. Oh, we gotta go get our skill point. Or skill points. Let's get to spending. Okay, so I kind of want... It would be nice... It directly affects your spell power and has a small effect on your maximum stamina and area damage. It would be nice to get that up a point, but I really feel like my resistances are pretty shitty. I want to make mediocre, man. This is what I always talk about. I always spread my points out, and my friends always say, "Why do you do that?" And I don't know why. I just like having mediocre, man. 0.7 elemental resistance rating. I gotta do it. I can't not do it. And then next turn, next one of these, I'll put it in here. Oh, I guess, you know, I could put 2 points in here. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, let's do that. I'm worried that I'm going to run into something like throws fire or some shit, and it will just vaporize me. And let's look at my character. Where was that? It was under inventory. No, it wasn't under inventory. Where was it? There was a place that it showed. Here it is. Resistance to fire, resistance to cold, resistance to poison, purple, starlight, resistance to bleeding. So I'm really resistant to fire and cold. But I suck at poison, purple, and starlight. Huh. My dodge is pretty, I don't know. 64 feels like it's good. Maybe it's not. So the goal is I just have to keep surviving here. And we are too. So these towns you can also like buy and sell stuff. Oh, there's another little thing down there, another little castle. Maybe this isn't different and I just am remembering it wrong. I'm gonna go into here. And this was, for my two-handed guy, had significantly harder monsters. My two-handed guy just slaughtered them. So I gotta be careful though. 4ing it up. The towns have like prosperity and you have to bring them stuff to improve their prosperity. I've only been into 2 towns so far, so I get like no experience for these dudes. And you know what I could do? Well, maybe I'll hold off for now. I was gonna say I could use some the potions of identify, or scrolls of identify. I mean, to identify this stuff instead of running it back to the academy. So I really like the academy concept, and I know that's like kind of a standard thing now in, whoops, in roguelikes. But what's this guy? Is he bad? Is he friendly? Creepy dungeon bookstore guy? He's friendly as well. What can I do for you? Let me see what you have for sale. I'd like to sell some of my excess loot. Please buy all my non-magical, non-equipment gear. Please buy all my arms and armors that are equipped or locked. Let's see what you have for sale. 5,000 gold? In fact, that doesn't even look like the same gold. Like might be platinum or something, yeah. Yeah, buddy. We're not gonna... Maybe... You know, it keeps talking about locked items. I wonder how I lock an item. Poultry? Okay, that's how you do it. Middle button will lock it and they won't sell that stuff. I was trying to figure that out earlier. How I kept like other what happens if I do this? You don't really get that much cash for this stuff. So I'm gonna keep returning that for points at for resources so I can make it improve the next person. But yeah, so I know that that's like pretty common now to have. Oh, that guy's a boss. We got a boss right there. A boss. Oh, he died pretty easy. Huh. Was not expecting that. To have things that influence the next round, like what's that game that Darkest Sunless Sea. That one has that where you like have to dive to continue the game. Tin Steel Slammer. That's a, oh, it's a hammer. But I guess what I'm saying is sometimes I haven't felt that feel. Like it doesn't, sometimes I feel like it having that option of rebuilding stuff or building on something that continues for multiple runs doesn't really make sense in a lot of games unless they're roguelikes. We got one more up here. It's like a gimmick. That's the word I'm looking for here. A lot of times I feel like it's a gimmick, and this doesn't really feel like a gimmick. Where's the down? There's the down. I don't know why I keep closing with these guys. Hey, I leveled up. Well, what kind of experience? Oh, they're only worth 10. Let's see what we can do with this level up. We can get mastery of the liberally forbidden arts. Offensive aura, that could be good. Curse a creature for 4 poison damage each round for. So what else? Consume. Well, I can't even do that one, but I guess we're looking for the future. I feel like this is gonna have to expand. Like right now, this is the basics, but I feel like you're gonna have to learn more because otherwise, there's not much. We're gonna be at a skill point. We're gonna use all this shit up soon. All right, so I think I'm just gonna take. I mean, that's only 4 points. Does that say 4 or a -1? Take 4 points. That's. I can't read that. I'm getting old. My eyesight's going. I go both hills upway in this upway to work, uphill both ways in the snow. That worked. That joke was delivered quite well. Spending any amount of dead pulses charges you with dark energy and amplifies the damage of your attacks you make next round by 20%. I don't use those that much though. Maybe I'll just take this just in case. Maybe we'll run into someone who needs a little blast of. And it might say 1 point now, but it also might mean that it goes up with your spell power, which it probably does. So let's actually, on the next guy that I run into, let's give him a little blast, a little taste of the 6. And there's a guy who needs some 6. Okay, that didn't seem to do anything. He resisted it. Alright, it takes a... Let's try another. Let's do it on this guy. He resisted it. He resisted it as well. Man, guess my spell power needs to go up. Try it on this guy. Resisted it. Well, from what I've learned is everyone can resist it. Oh, these lasers are pretty tough. I'm gonna try it one more time on this lady. Yeah, this skill sucks. Everybody resists it. Alright, those ladies were not as tough as I thought they would be. Damn it. We're taking damage here. Very minimal though. Hey man. Oh, that's actually what I just did too. I didn't get Rogue Fable though. I got Tales of Mahjong, this one, and then another one. What was the other one? Oh, Stars. The name of that other game, Stars of the uh, Sword of the Stars, the Pit. It was like in a little bundle on Steam. But I think it's pretty cool. It's like pretty standard roguelike. It's pretty much very slimmed down, I'm gonna say. Like you don't like you don't like keep your inventory so much. You don't like dig through it. You just kind of have it and then you ditch it. But it has like the concept where you like here's something right here where you have like an academy which you return stuff to so that your next character is better. And where did that go here? So like this thing, so I could consume this to gain 1 point so I can learn a skill right now, or wow, it's worth $5,000. Woo. Or I can return it to the academy, which I'm actually gonna do. I'm on this run. I'm like trying to just, so this is my second character. I'm trying to just improve the academy. My first character died right away, so improve the academy so that my next characters are better. Frostbound. This seems the same. And if I return to the academy, I can get everything identified, but I'm going to use one of these scrolls anyways, since I got so many of them. Oh, I'm glad I didn't use that thing. I'm going to play Tome next time, I think. I'm doing like runs of roguelikes. Yeah, so that's what I actually did too, is I played like 30 minutes of this just to see what it was like. Then I played 30 minutes of the Sword and the Stars. I don't know why that game's name is so hard for me. The Pit, whatever it's called. And Tome I played a bunch in the good old days, but I actually bought it this time and I got the like DLC. It was like $1 a piece or something to add the DLC. It was on sale with the bundle thing. And I don't like the starting unlock classes in Tome very much. Rogue Empire. I haven't even heard of that. Here, let me write it down. I'm on a streaming and playing roguelikes like at least once or twice a week. So I wrote that down. 'Cause I haven't heard of that one. Oh, I also got Unreal World. And that one is, from what I remember, is pretty rough. It's like considered to be really realistic. I didn't know that was an area effect weapon. And I remember it being playing it a long time ago and it being like really like frustrating. What is Rogue Empire? What's it like? Is it like this or is it like Tome? Let's say. I guess it's hard to describe roguelike sometimes. Whoops. I accidentally hit that twice. I don't know why I was chasing this guy around. I'm a mage. These things look way scarier than they are. Those little bunnies with tusks. Man, I'm actually kind of tired. I'm gonna rest this guy. In the game, that is, not in real life here. Oh. That's how this one I feel kind of is. Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup's another really good one. Tome is pretty in depth. This one doesn't feel that in depth, but in a good way, if that makes sense. Like if you don't want to, like take time to like, I don't know. It just, you know, if you just want to jump in and play real quick, that's what this one feels like to me. Except for the academy part. The star and the sword and the stars one, that one feels like it may have something like way deeper than I'm thinking. It's pretty fun. I think I have like a 9th level character on there. But Tome, Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, and oh, Caves of Cud is the other one I'm playing. Caves of Cud's pretty deep. Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup seems pretty standard until you play it for a while. Then it keeps getting more and more in depth. Hey, is there no? Oh no, there is. It's over here. Oh, maybe it's not over here. Is there a secret door I'm missing or something? And maybe this one's gonna get a little deeper. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing a secret door somewhere. Oh, that's kind of cool. Random choices would make it each run very different. I feel so this one has like these skills, and I feel like these skills, more of them are gonna appear later or something, because I'm level like 5 or something. What level am I? Level 4, and I've already, like, for the necromancer, I've already got half the skills. You know, I only got 3 left. I don't know. Alright, I have to be missing a stairway down. It's got to be one of these. Guess it doesn't have to be. My first run through was like just this sword and board guy, and then I restarted because I wasn't even paying attention the first 30 minutes I played it, and then I restarted as like a two-handed dude and flying through it. Man, am I not missing something on the map? I'm not. So it is. This is new and weird where I can't find the down. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the end of this. Oh, here it is. I was missing this door over here this whole time. I noticed when I was looking up this game that the creator, whoops, streams, or at least someone who says they're the creator of this game. Was 6 again? Oh yeah, I couldn't get that to hurt anybody. Everybody was resisting my new my new poison thing. So actually, Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup also is another one that I feel like it's kind of like a quick play. Like there's not really much story to it. I don't know. It's got like a ton of character classes though. And they keep adding to it. So that's the other good thing about a lot of these is that they're still getting developed. It used to be in the good old days when a roguelike came out, it would be abandoned. After a few years. But now, and so I think part of that is because of Steam and they can charge money for roguelikes. They didn't used to be able to charge money for these things. Shit. Magical loafers, huh? They're better. Bonus to shield. Magical loafers it is. The big-assed bee. That was the name of that monster. Whoa. Man, so that first level was pretty rough. The first couple of levels to get rid of Necromancer, but now I'm feeling pretty safe. Pretty cocky, actually. I need to run back and drop this shit off before I die by my cockiness, by not paying attention, thinking I'm invincible here. I am full hit points though. Oh, not another bomb. I assume the Ranger man is just like a... Oh shit. Oh shit. How much did that hurt me? Not that bad. It's just an archer, right? Oops. Alright, what level am I on? 3, so there's probably a boss on this level. Maybe once I fight this boss, if I can survive it, I'll call it a night for this game. I'm also going to stream some Dominions after this. What time is it? It's already 10 o'clock, yeah. An ongoing Dominions campaign. Hopefully the... Whoa. Don't want to just charge in here. I don't know why. Some good experience in this room. Okay, not that good. What do we got? These are all the same. Same. Let's see. Do I have any other scrolls that improve weapons? I guess I'll use some of this. I was saving it for the improved armor I'd find, but I haven't found any, so I might as well use it on one of these. Sturdy tunic, bonus to shield, plus 5% block. That's not bad. And let's go back down. I had a bunch of weapon ones. Let's cast this on this guy a bunch of times. I guess yeah, I guess this thing, they'll stop working the more you cast it on here, according to what it was said. Where'd it go? This it? Yep. A venomous super chill prance. What is that? Sounds pretty good. What does it give me? Sometimes fills enemy with poison, 1d4 poison, 2d3. And I still don't know what plague choke does. Oh, I got a couple of books here. I had actually a bunch of books. Maybe I should go back and not tempt fate. I thought I had... Oh, maybe it uses them all? Huh. Nope, here it is. Alright, so it's as good as it's gonna get. But that's pretty good. I kind of want to... I don't know, it's a hard decision. Trying to think, my two-handed guy did kill the boss on this level. That's pretty much as far as I got. I can't remember how tough he was. I feel like he kind of just croaked. There's an iron beat stick is actually what my dude was using. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. I think it's gotta, the boss has to be on this level. Whoa, whoa! Okay, I'm still in fine shape though. There are a lot of them. Just out of fear, let's pop these guys out. Oh, there are a lot of guys over here. Still unhurt though. I don't want to jump into this. Damn it. This fire just yet. Oh, maybe there's one more level. That was a lot of dudes. Whoa. Battle chaps. Can't wear them. Alright, I feel like I have to go back up. I feel like I'm pushing my luck. That's what I'm gonna do. Have I cleared this whole level out? No, there's still a bunch of monsters over there. That's okay though. Let's head back. I want to just make this sure that this was here. My staff is pretty badass now. I think this person must be Australian who made this game from the insults and whatnot. Oh, back this way. Man, next level's a ways off. Alright, heading back. But I don't want to die and lose all my stuff, so I'm being extra careful. So I do have a lot of stuff. Yes, take them. Expand in the library to level 1. Future graduates can visit the library to have scrolls up to tier 1 pre-identified. Also, there's a bonus scroll waiting for you. Alright, so we got potions and scrolls unlocked for level 1 pre-identified. I think that was it for books, but I think I have some relics. Monster knowledge, yep. I think, let's have him identify that guy. Flaming sweeping great axe. Sadly, I can't use that thing. So let's head over to this guy and melt down all my unlocked gear. Nice. And let's upgrade. Got 200. Let's do weapons and shields. So I think how this works is if this guy dies, my next person will get like bonus. Their equipment will start out slightly better. And I'm going to do light armor. I think almost everybody starts with something like that. Alright, so that was a pretty good run. Don't have any of those. This still doesn't have the statues like I was. My other guy has statues on here, my other academy. Yeah, this is the same. I don't know why that's different. I just came up to it one day and noticed there's a bunch of statues over there. One day, I mean, it was within the same like hour. Of play. I only played for like an hour total. Alright, so I think I'm all set for my next run, my next stream for this game. I am going to stop streaming. I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'm going to start continuing my Dominions 5 campaign with Pangea. And let me look at what I got playing after that. Then after that, not today, but the next time I stream, I'll probably do Tome for roguelike and Star Sector. I'm trying to like set up an actual schedule of doing things. But yeah, Tome is probably next, and I'm gonna check out this game that I don't know how to say his name. Oegtalk suggested. I made a note down here called Rogue Empire, and that might be added to my roguelike list. So I got Dungeonmans today. Dungeonmans was today. Tome tomorrow, or not tomorrow. Next roguelike stream, maybe tomorrow. Caves of Cud, Dungeon Crawl, Stone Soup, Unreal World, and then back to Swords of the Stars, the Pit. I'm just gonna keep going through them. Like I keep saying, I get burned down on games really fast, so having a bunch to switch between is great for me. So check it out, and like I said, I'll be back in a bit with continuing my Dominions.